Hi, my name is Dennis Tegg. This video is a short tutorial about sea level rise on the Thames Coromandel and asks the question, will my property flood from the sea? And to help you with that question, I want to direct your attention to a coastal inundation tool from the Regional Council. They have an online tool with a Google Maps type interface where you can zoom in and look at various areas and how sea level rise and storm surges might affect those areas. So the first step is to go to the website. You can see the URL at the top of the page here, and you'll bring up this screen, and in the upper right hand corner you can zoom to one of 4 sub-regions of the Thames Coromandel. So you click on one of those, and then the map will enlarge in front of you, and then you can double click on the map itself or use the plus or minus buttons in the top left hand corner to zoom into the part of the Thames Coromandel you specifically want to look at. Step 4 is to click on the predefined water levels, which is the green bar on the left hand side of the screen. And that's quite important because each area has its own tidal levels, and it's important to use the correct water level for the area you're considering. Step 5 is to further redefine those water levels. So you've got these 4 regions, and then within those there are sub-regions or towns. So you get this drop-down list, and then you click on the area you're most interested in, and that's the next step. So that brings up a panel like this. This particular one is for Thames Tararoo, and the arrow is pointing at a 0.5 metre sea level rise and a maximum tide. But you can see from this panel that there is 3 different scenarios effectively: present day, 0.5 metres and 1 metres of sea level rise. So the area I've chosen in this particular case, and you'll see in the next slide, is a 2.6 metre level. So I've zoomed in on Thames, and then I've used the sliding bar and moved it up to 2.6 metres, and I've produced the map that you see. A couple of things about the map. First of all, the blue areas are those areas that are actually connected to the sea and would directly flood from the sea, and the darker the blue colour, the deeper the flooding would be. And the areas in green are probably not connected to the sea, but they may be connected indirectly through groundwater. Just a little slide here on storm tides, because they're quite important. So basically storm tides occur when there's a low pressure system, and that causes the seawater to expand, and then often that's accompanied by an onshore wind which pushes the water towards the coast. And if you have those effects coinciding with a spring or king tide, that's when you get the really extreme storm tides that cause serious damage. And just a note on the diagram here, you can see the red arrows. So the inundation tool only measures up to the top green line, but what it doesn't cover is wave setup and wave run up, which is on top of those elements. So just bear that in mind when you're using the tool. And finally, what's quite important is storm tide frequency. So the scientists are telling us that what is today a 1 in 100 year storm tide will become an annual event with just 40 or 50 centimetres of sea level rise, and it will actually become a daily event. So those extreme tides would become a daily event with 1 metre of sea level rise. So when you're using the tool, if you go back to those predefined levels, it's quite important therefore to consider the storm tide levels when using the tool. Thanks for watching.